No.
Oh,
Some people talk about how, like, you ever heard of the old TV show Star Trek?
I have not.
Ah. One of the big things in it is that there is a transportation beam. It's like this like sci-fi space marine show, kind of think like Starstruck Scouts, and there's this transportation beam or whatever, that will take you one place to another. It basically in the show they say like it moves all of your matter from one place to the other, taking you apart and putting you back together again. If you take somebody fully apart and then you put them back together, is that still them or do they just think that's you? Like, would that be just real, like, very delayed cloning? Do you think?
I feel like, huh, if they are the same parts, it's the same person. We can be taken apart and put back together, and we are still the same.
There. What if, for a few moments, everything is off completely? No electricity in your brain.
Is Magpie unit the
Wouldn't that
same
be death?
Magpie unit you have met?
Yes.
Then
It,
it is not cloning. If this happens.
oh. I mean, what even is death for us?
Would you like Magpie unit be comforting or actually say what think?
Actually, say what thing.
There is nothing.
I meant more. I guess I don't know. Alright, so for an organic, you stop their heart for a while. Blood stops going to their brain. You start experiencing brain failure, organ failure. Studies can bring them back, but usually take too long. They're vegetative. With the synthetic, you can hypothetically run out of power and be left in a dump for 10 years. And then plug back in. And depending on decay and stuff like that, if you turn back on, were you dead for those 10 years? Or are you just asleep? And then what does that mean if you, I guess, turn off and then nobody turns you back on? Is that when you're dead? You have to have your
I
brain smashed.
do not think the term death is applicable until we cannot be recovered. Until then, we are just offline. There is always hope of recovery.
What if they're recoverable but no one wants to recover them?
Then they're offline.
Kind of.
We in the world, we are very unnatural. We do not apply to death properly. If thing organic die, then have soul, go to afterlife. Body is rot. Return nature. The cycle. We are just stop. This is why McPean never die. I don't want to stop.
There. But doesn't metal usually get recycled? I guess we get buried though then. I don't know.
The amount of unused synthetic parts I find in scrapyards tells me different. If Magpie unit die, Magpie unit want Magpie parts use other synths repairs. That way, our own cycle. If it does not exist, we can make it.
Maybe that's I don't know. Logic's not so funny.
You're fine.
I don't know.
Why is sibling unit ask?
Just thinking.
Understood. What are your thoughts on this?
Parkour.
We'd rather not die.
This is fair.
Good advice.
Thank you. Well, Magpie, maybe since you're a scavenger and you can scavenge synthetic parts, you're bringing people into your cycle.
Oh no. I've never incorporated parts of people I do not know, except the leg. Though that wasn't my choice.
There.
Can you figure out how to power on my Switch because it wasn't working earlier? It's just a black screen. Every time I hit the start button or A, nothing happens.
From what Magpie unit learned, EV unit teaching. Everything is just a set of parts.
You learn quickly. Yes.
Okay.
Organic.
With parts, do you get a new hole? Or is it the same hole?
Yes. Exactly.
I know. It is not something I have fully figured out yet. No organics are mind, body, soul. Salt, sulfur, mercury.
I can predict where he's going to be.
We are only mind and body. Some are only mind.
Some are only body.
Wait. God damn it. My prediction powers aren't working.
I don't know where I'm going with this.
I don't know.
He's on my lap. He's on my lap.
Arguably,
Not that you're going weird. Not more than I just. I don't know.
arguably, one could say I am a different Magpie from the one who was built by Abram Jin,
Full of shit, okay?
administrator.
Different body, same mind. Different parts. Potentially different hole.
Magpie unit has new body,
The snow is more ash than snow.
and also piece sibling unit's mind, Skipper.
I think
I think
the snowman just threw a really slow.
this is why Skipper, sibling unit, always have anxiety over this.
And why would it do that?
There.
Have learned is okay.
Is it?
Why wouldn't it be?
That's fine.
Even if you are not the same Syl that originally exists, you are still you right now. That is more useful. They're in the past. The past doesn't exist anymore.
How did you use magic on the tree?
But it still affects us. Sure, we can't change it, but it's still here.
I don't know.
What I have done is still causing problems. The past is still here.
This humongous thing coming up the dumpster.
We can fix the mess, but only present future. No past.
Yeah. Maybe no use dwelling on it, except for more information. Ways to wiggle free from a fairy, I guess.
Nibbler. Now get up here. You're already outside. Just pee.
The rat is back.
With what was saying earlier,
Sound like a
there was a moment Magpie and it got turned off completely.
Whatever he is, Pikachu or something.
It sounds like he's about to throw up.
It is not a thing you perceive. There's just nothing.
If you want to battle, sure.
A gap.
He's very friendly, actually. Just pet him. Come here.
It looks
Nibbler.
like it's ready to commit murder. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's got
friendly?
glowing
This
red
one
eyes.
actually hasn't stabbed someone besides a Pokemon.
A gap.
If you wonder why my legs are moving a lot, there's multiple rats trying to climb up this wall.
But
Stop them.
Magpie and it's still here. I am not dead.
It's a very aggressive.
Death is illegal.
Bolt in my face. It's not Nibbler. Nibbler's been fighting them and knocking them out of the dumpster.
But offline is legal.
I think it burns itself in the trash.
As long as you get back up.
Yep, there was.
I guess when I'm offline, it depends on the people around me, huh?
Alright, well, I think I'm gonna go ahead.
You will never be offline forever. I will make sure of this.
Okay. Yeah,
Promise?
15 minutes, I'll probably leave.
Promise.